Okay, so taking a look at this base, you see here Thanos already hit this once, and I like his plan a lot. I think a couple of things didn't go very well for him, and we're going to talk about his plan, and then I'm going to cook up the same thing and hit it live. And I hope, Thanos, I hope you're watching this because I want you to see the difference between what happened in yours, which is almost identical to what I'm going to do here. So the plan basically is queen charge into here with the wall wrecker, quake your way into the queen and eagle, and then hog the backside. Okay. Now, the way I'm going to do this, the details of this, I'm going to put a P.E.K.K.A here, here to clear up this funnel, maybe even a wizard out here to help, and then a barbarian king down here. Sorry, it's early in the morning for me. And that should clear that funnel. I think he did something pretty similar to that. Anyway, so that's going to be the funnel, nice and easy. Queen and healers into here with the wall wrecker. The wall wrecker will at least break through this little inferno island here, and then the quakes will get all that value here. The key to making this work is keeping your queen alive, right? So you just need to be smart with your rages. Don't rage if you don't have to, but as soon as you see 3-point defenses on your queen, you're going to have to rage, right? Plus, the CC is going to come out, and you're going to have to probably rage through that. You need to poison that. You need to get through the enemy queen. Now, this queen is here, which means she will step up, right? She's going to step up from here to somewhere in this area here, so I should be able to get the queen before taking on too much fire. But if everything goes to plan, the queen will eventually take out, let's block this off, all of this here, okay? And we'll just go ahead and finish coloring all that in, actually. The queen will be responsible for taking all of this, right? So all we have left to do is take down that back side. So I'm going to go hogs here. With the warden, I'm going to heal here and heal here. Warden through the town hall, and that's it. It's a really simple plan. It just comes down to execution. So I'm going to cook this up, and we're going to see if I can't triple the space. I'll be right back. Okay, let's watch Thanos' raid really quick. Here he goes with his king and his P.E.K.K.A funnel. Now, his P.E.K.K.A ends up coming down and getting hung up on the walls, which isn't the worst thing, but probably not ideal either. And I don't like how low the wrecker was placed. I think you could place it a little higher, and you can get up into that mortar compartment also, even though it appears you don't really need to. One flaw here is he loses his P.E.K.K.A to those healers because the P.E.K.K.A was hanging out the queen too long. Really not his fault, I guess. It was just bad luck. He is going to get the queen. His king is cutting quite a funnel. This raid's actually not going terrible, to be honest, other than he got that healer switch to his P.E.K.K.A, and I think that's going to be what ruins this raid for him. Here he comes with the hogs. It'd be really nice to get that healer switch to the hogs right here, and he does. That's pretty good. Queen's up. He just used the ability. He pretty much got all the value you want to get with the queen, though. And if he had 4 heals instead of 2 heals, 2 rages, he probably takes this down, to be honest. That enemy king is really beating up his hogs. Use the warden. That's a great use of the warden. And the hogs are kind of coming around. The pathing is kind of tough because this is not the way he planned it. I'm pretty sure he wanted them to wrap around the top. But all in all, this is a pretty solid raid. This is a great plan. It just kind of got really unlucky with the P.E.K.K.A stealing those healers. And I think if you place the wall wrecker a little bit differently, you can keep the queen inside those walls and help path your hogs in the direction you want. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like. I'm going to give this a try, and we'll see if I can't path my queen up a little more to force those hogs to go around the base from like 11 to 12 and then down to 3. Okay, I think I'm ready to go here. Let's go ahead and give this Thanos plan a try. Alright, P.E.K.K.A up here. I need to angle it so it goes north, not south. And I really don't want it stealing my healers. So I'm going to let it go for a minute. Well, not a minute, but a few seconds. You know what I'm saying. And then the king. Wizard at the top. Wrecker. Queen. Wait till the queen takes damage to place the healers. Coco Loon. Okay, now healers. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Working our way in. Holding the rage till I absolutely need it, which is now. Take down the queen. Here comes the CC. Gonna have to poison that. Make sure I get the witch. There we go. Okay, let the queen do a little work. Use the quakes. Alright, I like how that opened up. Gonna have to hit the king. There we go. I had this P.E.K.K.A. I didn't mean to bring two P.E.K.K.A.s, but okay. Get ready to reach the queen again. Probably about now. There we go. Eating that sweeper. That kind of sucked. Hit the ability. Let's get the P.E.K.K.A. up here to help funnel these hogs. Gonna have to come in a little bit more 10 o'clock than I expected, but that's okay. I was hoping to get that other Inferno with the queen, but I didn't. Alright, we're gonna try a heal here. Keep the same plan. I think that it should be fine. Hogs are looking pretty good. I'm liking the pathing we got here. Gonna have to heal them up again. Same place we planned. Hold that warden for the town hall. I like the narrow path we had with the hogs. That worked out pretty good. Get the cleanup going. That P.E.K.K.A. was a pretty good cleanup crew, actually. Not what I would have chose. I did not mean to bring that P.E.K.K.A., but yeah, it's looking pretty good. I think we got this one. Alright, so that's just an example of using the identical plan, just slightly adjusted. Pretty much the identical army comp. And it's all about execution sometimes. Sometimes 2 or 3 tiles difference in your wrecker makes a big difference. And sometimes waiting to use a rage or using a rage early makes a big difference. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.